Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, man, shout out to the Moji Key Talk gang members. Shout out to the newcomers of Key Talk gang. Listen, y'all have been doing an excellent job at hitting that like button. Make sure y'all continue to hit that like button for me. That's the only thing I've asked for y'all, and I'm going to keep the content rolling in. Anyway, so today we gonna start it out with none other than Rainwater, right? We got multiple topics today. We got some Young and Ace topics going on today, some topics about the Haitian immigrants going on today because they are allegedly catching the ducks. You know the ducks that you see just at the lakes and stuff. They're catching the ducks, chopping the heads off of the ducks and eating them, right? Because I guess that's what they do wherever they're at, according to some of the people. We'll talk about that later. And then, of course, the Super Bowl will be headlined in New Orleans by not Lil Wayne, by Kendrick Lamar, right? Which is absolutely insane, is what a lot of people on the internet is actually saying. So, with all that being said, let's get into the first topic. So the first topic today will be none other than Rainwater. So Rainwater has now came out, of course. First, Trapboy Freddy came out. He dropped his song, his first day out song. He's doing good. Actually got a lot of good feedback. People are saying he sounded like that old hungry Trapboy Freddy. But of course, there's one person who isn't satisfied or happy, doing no congratulations, and pretty much just doing a whole lot of hating on what, on the song, what a lot of people are saying, or he just dislikes it. Obviously, where he'd be coming from with that, with how he feels about it, because obviously he was the manager of none other than the legend Mo 3. Anyways, Rainwater has came out and said, hold up. Man, I did 3 years straight. Trapboy Freddy only did 6 months inside of jail, and he come out like he done did 5, 10 years. It ain't, why in the blue hell are you doing a first day out after only doing 6 months? Now, it's wild because Trapboy Freddy actually responded to that in a prophetic way. The reason I say in a prophetic way is because there's particular lyrics in his songs that actually respond to that, right? But first of all, let me play y'all what Rainwater said, and then we'll actually play the response from Trapboy Freddy, right? Give me just a second here. All right, let's go ahead and click this. Boom.
I know we ain't doing first days after 6 months. I know people did longer time for child support and tickets and rehab. Now that's that goofy stuff I'm talking about. I know we ain't doing first days after 6 months.
Anyway, so it looks like Rainwater doesn't believe that Trapboy Freddy should be doing a first day out based off the fact that he was only locked away for some months and he wasn't locked away for like years or something like that. Right now, of course, you got a lot of people saying, hold up. It ain't no type of time limit on how long you need to be locked away before you can come out and do a first day out, because there's people that be locked up for like a day and actually did a first day out. But let me read the comment section so I can see how y'all feel about what Rainwater just said, and then we'll get to the next topic, right? So the first person said 6 months feel like 3 years. Next person said, man, dude so lame. It's sick, perfect example of niggas just don't learn. Bro, somebody take his phone. It was 9 months, and he just mentioned in his new song that 9 months might not be nothing to you, but it made my baby sad. Well said, Trap. How much time has Rain did? In which Rain actually did respond to the people saying that. He said, not nothing, a 3-man sit down. Exactly. What's 6 months, right? And somebody said, Rain can't even do 6 months. In which Rainwater responded to this. I remember, if I can find that comment on it. He said, I did 3 years straight. Do your homework. This could never been in jail talking like that. And then, of course, he responded again, I did 3 years straight of your homework. So you see, you got a lot of people that's kind of saying that, hey, man, why Rain saying this? Like, why every time Trapping him do anything, he come out and pretty much say something? The next person said, I know people did longer time for child support, because that's what Rain said. So she's kind of like laughing at that. She thought that was funny. I mean, like I said, you have some people that's with what Rainwater said and some people that's against it, right? This is the internet, and that's how the internet works, right? You're going to have some people for you, some people against you, and that's just how it's gonna be, right? The next person said, we see who put that battery in Mo 3 back for show now, with a laughing emoji. This nigga is the definition of a natural born hater, bored or something. How long you gotta be gone to do a first day out? I thought the requirement was it had to be your first day out. This nigga hate the city. Go really weird than I'm in. He better hush for they make him need a hip replacement again. Big 30 did a first day out after serving 1 day, Rainwater. So I mean, like I said, it's just a bunch of mixed emotions and mixed feelings of how people is actually feeling about what Rainwater actually said, right? However, with the response that Trapboy Freddy actually did, I actually don't even have to play the response because I know the lyrics of what he actually said. So I'm gonna just tell y'all the lyrics. So just like that person inside of the comments said, inside of Trapboy Freddy's first day out song, he actually said the lyrics of 9 months may not be much to you, but it made my baby sad. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't catch that the first time, but when one of y'all in the comment section said it, I went back and listened to the song. And I heard that part, and the only I could say was, dang, that's actually a hard line because no matter how an outside person feels, no matter how I feel or next person feel, whatever your kids feel, like that, that's a long time for the kids no matter what. So I couldn't even, ain't even no argument against that for me. I'm talking about that just, that kind of hit, that was like a bar from the heart. That's what I felt about it. So, it is what it is on that particular situation. Anyway, so let's get into the next topic. The next topic is Yungeen Ace. So, Yungeen Ace has effectively been canceled from a show. Actually, this is like the second show, really, it's multiple shows he's been canceled from. I'm gonna play the video of him explaining that. But Florida people don't want him, not Florida people, Florida police don't want him performing at any of the venues inside of Florida. You can probably imagine why. It could be because they don't want anybody to get hurt. I'm talking about maybe they don't want him to get hurt because there are 100% people out to try and kill Yungeen Ace. The guy that was in the car that got shot whenever Julio got killed, and the guy that survived, his artist was like, Murder 5 or something like that. Even in his song, he said they still gonna be out to kill Yungeen Ace, right? So there's definitely people out to try to kill Yungeen Ace. But I'm gonna read the report on what they said on why they canceled the show, and then I'm gonna play y'all's Yungeen Ace's response because he ain't happy, right? He's tired of getting all his show canceled. That's messing up his bag and messing up his money. But this comes with being a gangster artist, especially. It comes with being a gangster artist that got ops and the main op gets killed, right? They're gonna cancel everything. It's just gonna continue to happen like that, right? Because they don't want anybody else to die. The people that's doing the killing don't care about the people dying and stuff like that. But the police and stuff, they have to at least secure the safety of those attending the concert because they ain't involved in none of that, right? They may like to be entertained by the people that's on stage that's out killing people and stuff like that, but they themselves don't want to actually be killed, or the police don't actually want the people that's entertained there for the entertainment to actually become part of the, getting killed or having a kill and like that, right? Anyway, so I'm gonna go to this real fast. Let me make this a little bigger. Boom. Nah, I want to make it even bigger for y'all. Give me just a second here. Oh, there we go. So it says a show in Tampa, Florida featuring Gucci Mane, Rod 49, Plies, and others was reportedly canceled after Yungeen Ace was added to the lineup. So they literally had a show with all of these people on it, right? And it was all good to go. But right whenever they added Yungeen Ace, they decided to cancel the entire show because Yungeen Ace was added on the lineup. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to just say, hey, listen, we're canceling Yungeen Ace off, so don't cancel our entire show. Yungeen Ace will no longer be performing at our show, so put us back on the bill and get this show going so we can get our paper, but we just won't be letting we won't be letting Yungeen Ace actually go there, right? And they also took it upon themselves to write another message that said, you may know that Julio Fulio was murdered right up the street from us, and we've been made aware by Ace. We've been made aware that Ace is rumored to have gang ties to the group that was involved with the shooting gangs, ATK and KTA. We're concerned about security around the venue and in an area seeing how recent this all happened. There's also a duty we have to, pretty much make the police aware of information if Ace is indeed coming. So as you can see, it's not so much the Yungeen Ace is banned from performing, but it's just the fact since Julio Fulio died, they don't want him to perform because they don't want to put the lives of other people at stake based off this. And also, it's not even just about protecting the people going to the show. It's about protecting Yungeen Ace as well. They don't want to see nothing happen to Yungeen Ace because obviously there's people that want to kill him, right? And if there's people that want to kill him, anybody can get shot. The dudes that's doing all the killing now, they ain't got no aim. They don't know who they be shooting. They got the switch. And with the switch, what they doing with that is randomly shooting at random people and killing and unaliving a whole lot of people, right? So what I'm going to do next, I'm actually going to go ahead and play the video of Yungeen Ace letting y'all know that he's sick and tired of everybody trying to ban him. Not only trying to ban him, but actually banning him and messing up his money. Give me just a second here. I want to see if I can get this over there. Make it a little bigger for y'all. Boom. And let's go ahead and get to that video. It's right here.
I don't know how they be doing it, but they always call around and cancel my shows. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Why y'all want to cancel my show? I don't even live there in Jacksonville. Why y'all want to cancel my show?
And then Buddy is playing like he don't know why they trying to cancel his shows. Like Julio didn't just die. Some of his members wasn't, a part of whatever was going on. He didn't have ties to the people that actually killed them. Like he just completely clueless, don't know nothing that's going on, right?
Why y'all trying to up my money? Yeah, man, y'all trying to up my life. Cause y'all worry about what I got going on. I ain't dying. I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all better leave me the fuck alone. Hey, yeah, real shit though, nah, for real though. I'm gonna keep it a bean though. Y'all canceled all my shows, but I just had a show in Temple. Y'all got my show canceled in Temple. I had a show in Virginia. I called, got my show canceled up. I had a show in Gainesville. Y'all canceled my show in Gainesville before. Daytona. You feel me? Like, what's really going on? Like, what's up? Why y'all keep canceling my shit though?
And then, of course, this is actually kind of insane because Buddy, in a way, is actually like mocking the feds because he knows that the feds is watching all the police and all that stuff, the whole Tampa police, anytime he does something, because they literally came out and said, hey, listen, anytime Yungeen Ace doing anything in the city, so much if he breathe, walk out the door, we know everything that he's doing, which is in a way saying that they're following him, right? So with him coming out and doing this type of talk, like, why y'all canceling my show? Why y'all in my business? It's kind of like he's making fun of them, like picking his nose at them, I'm talking about, which could definitely not end well because that's going to make them go harder to try to investigate him. But hey, listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. So far, it looks like Yungeen Ace is in the clear, and not only does it just look like Buddy's in the clear, it looks like whatever type of homework he needed to do to make sure he's disconnected from even though he's kind of connected because of some of his affiliates. He's still kind of disconnected because there's no criminal charges against Yungeen Ace. There's no, like they may have mentioned his name in some interviews or inside of, when the police came out and did their little broadcast to the people, but they ain't did nothing to Yungeen Ace. So whatever he did, he's moving smart. That's what I can say as of now, right? No arrests have been made, none of that at all. They've got the people arrested that actually did the crime. Those people don't look like they're going to be doing no snitching like that. So whatever it is, Yungeen Ace is actually moving pretty smart. Not only is he still alive, he ain't in no type of legal trouble for the whole Julio stuff, right? Anyway, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go to the comment section to see what y'all feel about what Yungeen Ace is actually saying, right? So the first person said, they trying to save bro. He don't see it. He acting like the feds aren't around the corner. He asking how they keep canceling. How? Bro, for real, you asking how? They building a case with this video as we speak. Who's Yungeen Ace? The feds soften him up. The price you pay when you're beefing with other people, man. Obviously, that means that they're going to be canceling shows whenever you beef with other people, which is actually pretty true, right? Then, of course, it said, oh, somebody put this. I guess that's supposed to say Rico or does say Rico with it. Next person said, if I was him, I would not be doing those shows in Florida for somebody crash out. This is a safety thing, right? And of course, somebody put this gift right there for it. They know how you paying for them lawyers trying to slow stuff up. No, he mad, go flickering his lights, because they own a part of him, laughed myself. He signs himself to a label that is owned by the government officials who have bought the law enforcement with their money, laughed myself. Let's see what the response was to that. I'm intrigued to see that, right? They obviously don't want him receiving money because he's doing better than half of the industry rappers. They plan to cancel every black individual and any rapper that's improving. Okay, I'm going to be completely real. That comment is false. It's false, right? The reason why I say it's false is because somebody actually did die. Somebody actually died, and not only did somebody actually die, it's a rival of him. It's a rival of his op. There's other people on the internet that's now saying that they want to try to go and kill him. I don't know, bro. Sometimes I do believe that like people don't fully use their, I don't want to say you don't fully use their brain because that sounds terrible, but don't analyze the entire situation, right? You have to analyze the situation so you can realize what in the blue hell is actually going on. If there's two people beefing and one of those people actually dies, I mean, you have to be very precautious and take every precaution so no more people die. Like the police have a job. Yeah, they do stuff against black people. You can't deny that, but they also, at the end of the day, they have a job to protect the other general public that's actually going to come watch them, right? And when it's beef, they got to take extra precautions. Like it is what it is, right? Anyways, now, of course, we went over that. I'm going to show y'all a quick little video real quick about this guy. I guess he went to his local government and pretty much letting them know that they got to do something about the immigrants that's actually coming inside of, we'll see where his town was, right? I think it's like his city councilman, let's see, Ohio. There's of course, you got the Venezuela immigrants that's been like taking over buildings inside of Colorado. Now in Ohio, there's a lot of immigrants there as well, but these are Haitian immigrants that's actually there. And Buddy said that they are chopping the heads off of ducks. The ducks that just be walking around the pond that in America, we know you just leave the ducks alone, let them do what they do. Well, he's saying the immigrants are taking the ducks and actually eating the ducks as food. Talking about they probably ain't got no paper, no money, so they're going to do whatever they got to do in order to eat and also survive. Now, let's go ahead and watch that clip, because I was super shocked whenever I heard that, right? Here we go.
Every day, and I'm broadcasting this, and you guys are just sitting up there and suicide. Like, I really challenge you guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They're running into... they flipping cars in the middle of the street. Media. And I don't know how, like, y'all can be comfortable with this. Like, I don't know, like, who's getting paid from it. I honestly feel like someone's getting paid from it in the background. You got a bunch of people on a bus getting dropped off at a gas station to come down here. I know a single mom that FaceTimed me this morning at the welfare office that really need something.
So for those that don't know, a lot of the immigrants are receiving benefits that is actually pushing a lot of people that's actually from America away from those benefits. And a lot of them are black. They're pushing them away from the benefits because they're allowing the immigrants to actually receive the benefits that they would be receiving or that they need to actually be receiving. And that is pissing a lot of people off, right? That's actually pissing a lot of, especially within the black community, the Hispanic community as well. But of course, as you see this guy right here, he's black, and he's just pretty much telling you, hey, I knew a lady that called me and told me, hey, I need this, but it's full of immigrants that is happening to, right?
Something. And it's nothing but immigrants over there. And I don't even want to seem like I'm coming down on the immigrants, because it's the people that's bringing them down here. Because wherever they're at, that's what they're used to, bro. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them. Getting out here every.
Anyway, so you already know what we got to do. Let's go to the comment section and see how y'all feel about what Buddy's actually saying, right? So it says, he just got a first-class ride to the voodoo doctor. And we do know that a whole lot of Haitians do be involved with the voodoo. And that's obviously why they made this comment. The next person said, leave the Haitians alone, because I bet money those aren't even Haitians. So who's paying him to say this? Haitians are some of the only immigrants that they won't allow in the U.S. So please stop with the fake news, sir. Now, I will say that there is some validity to this comment, because we saw how the black people was getting treated whenever they was trying to cross over through the water to make it through, right? They had horses. They literally had horses ready to whip them, to send them back across that water, right? It's always a little different whenever it's the blacks trying to come over. So I do believe there's some validity to that, but I do also believe that some Haitians have came over as well, for sure, 100%. And there is some validity to what this guy is actually coming and saying as well. Actually, I'm interested in reading the comment section to that to see what people got to say about that, what he just said. He said, Cat, anybody can jump that border. This is real. They are Haitians. Our politicians are getting rich off them. If you don't live in a city, you don't have a clue. So that's somebody that's from the city of Ohio as well, saying, no, what this guy's saying is actually true. That's true, right? I'm from Ohio. They are in my city by the busloads. I visit Chicago weekly, and I see a lot of Mexicans who are darker in skin tone. Read and do your research. Okay, so, that's pretty much a lot of people from Ohio coming in saying, no, there's what the guy is saying is actually some truth. And let's continue. Oh, somebody got Kamala Harris dancing because obviously she's the border czar. She has control of the border. And a lot of people that's getting in, they're saying it's her fault that it's actually happening. Next person said, grabbing ducks at the park is crazy. Dang, Chicago, Ohio, don't come to Detroit. We up. Have to watch what you believe during election season. I believe that's very true as well. But this guy, like I said, he looks like a regular old human that's from Ohio. He ain't like a political person, right? And then, of course, there's Joe Biden, because people do blame Joe Biden for a lot of this as well. And the next person says, protest, blocks the buses, make them drop them off downtown in the suburbs. That's definitely not going to happen. Let me go ahead and approve this comment here. Yeah, they're not gonna happen. They're not gonna happen. This is real. They have at least 4 to 7 wrecks a day. Look it up. This is the same city where the Haitians went left of center, hit a school bus, and killed the kid. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely insane. But yeah, that's definitely happening. Well, I won't say definitely happening. That's a portion of it is actually happening. I don't think Buddy just getting up there capping in line. And then, of course, by the comment section, I have a lot of people from Ohio that follow me as well, and you can see them even inside the comment section, pretty much saying that no, what he's saying is definitely it's got some validity to it. But other than all of that, right? One of the biggest news that actually hit the internet today. So Lil Wayne actually did come out and say that he would like to, do the NFL Super Bowl that's going to be inside of New Orleans. He said that like last year or earlier this year, right? And everybody was looking for, everybody was looking forward to Lil Wayne hosting it because obviously he's from New Orleans. He's a absolute legend, a legend that a lot of artists even look up to and was inspired by, even Kendrick Lamar himself. But it turns out that Jay-Z has decided to go ahead and let Kendrick Lamar, because he has a big hand in that, he decided to actually let Kendrick Lamar host not host, but perform at halftime, right? Which is a big thing. A lot of people was upset, including Master P, who's involved with the entertainment section of New Orleans as well, right? So it says, do you believe Lil Wayne should have been the one to headline the halftime show in New Orleans? And of course, we're going to go to the comment section to see what y'all feel about it. And I'm going to read an article about it, right? So it says, facts, bro. I love K-Dot, but Wayne, him, ain't no way he do a Super Bowl in NOLA without Wayne. Just because he's from New Orleans, huh? Man, stop. Most definitely Lil Wayne, they got down on him with this one. I'm so tired of hearing they not like us, and since he made the song, he ain't made another song since. Lil Wayne's still on fire. Lil Wayne definitely can still get on that mic, rock it out, and literally killing beats as we speak he is, right? No, Kendrick earned it. I'm sure he will bring out Wayne. Now, that will be pretty wild to bring out if Kendrick Lamar brings out Wayne due to the beat that he's having with Drake. However, who knows how to go, right? It continues and it says, y'all crazy if you think Wayne won't be there. It's a big chance that he won't be there because he probably gonna be like, man, F this. They ain't calling me out. It is what it is. And then, of course, next person said, y'all really think Jay-Z gonna choose Lil Wayne? I would imagine he would choose Lil Wayne. Have you heard the song Mr. Carter? To you forever, from me to you. I heard somebody say, Church, I'ma need a suit. I'ma need a coupe. I won't need a roof. Higher than beat the juice, beat the juice, beat the juice. I got the flow, I'm trying to see the roof. Then we're bulletproof, so I got shot and you can see the truth. Blind eyes can look at me and see the truth. Wonder if Stevie do, but I'ma leave it to God, not be neither you, cause I'm a murder why I kill O and even you. Man, listen, Wayne is a GOAT. He's a legend, right? I mean, there's no denying that. It says, yeah, P tripped out that one. Most definitely. Lil Wayne better. He from fire. So, I mean, like I say, bro, honestly, the majority of these comments, it's just people saying that Lil Wayne definitely should have been the one that was actually chosen and to do this because, I mean, it's his city. It's where he's from, right? And then, like I say, even Master P, who came out and actually spoke on it, which I'm going to let y'all know what Master P actually said because he's the ambassador of entertainment for the city of New Orleans. Now, Master P didn't downplay the greatness of Kendrick Lamar, but he also let it be known that Lil Wayne is an absolute legend and he deserves to perform at the show. So maybe they should do something possibly together. But let me read it for y'all, right? It says, so there's the picture of right Master P, Kendrick Lamar, and of course the GOAT, the legend, Lil Wayne. It says Master P is calling for Kendrick Lamar to include Lil Wayne in his halftime show at next year's Super Bowl. The former rapper congratulated Lamar for doing next year's show on Instagram, then acknowledged the fans want to see Lil Wayne there too since the latter is from there. Salute to Kendrick Lamar for performing at the halftime show at Super Bowl 5 or 25, whatever it is, right? Well deserved. He's one of the hottest music artists in the world and has one of the biggest songs right now, wrote Master P. As ambassador of entertainment in the city of New Orleans, I have to agree with the fans that Lil Tunechi, Lil Wayne, should be a part of this celebration as well. Master P continued, he's one of the greatest hip-hop artists alive, still relevant, and he's a New Orleans native. Let's not miss the cultural moment in the South. Life's too short. We have to give it to our legends their flowers while they are here, of course, or else everybody gonna do like they did with Rich Homie Quan, fake like he was just one of the greatest ever, but didn't really support him whenever he was actually alive, right? So, with that being said, I 100% agree. I'm gonna continue reading what it says. It says Lamar announced earlier today, September 8th, that he'll be performing the Super Bowl 25 halftime show in New Orleans on February 9th, 2025. In the teaser announcement that he shared on social media, he seemingly addressed Drake's tease of wanting to go further for another round in the beef. Only one opportunity to win a championship, said Lamar in a video. No round twos. No, forget all that. We ain't forget all. If Drake want to go another round, you know what I'm talking about, and he gonna come with some fire music, it is. You battle. If people want to battle, you battle them, right? It ain't just no battle one time. No, if somebody else want to battle again, it ain't over till you stop battling. You know, I'm talking about whenever you stop battling, that's whenever it's actually over. So, and it's hip hop, right? Drake done got into a whole lot of battles with people. I mean, I haven't seen Kendrick Lamar get into too many battles with people, but I've seen Drake get into numerous amounts of battles and still having beef with the people and still throwing shots at him and stuff like that as well, right? So it is what it is. And of course, Drake is more than a formidable opponent. And some people actually say that they like Drake songs better than the Kendrick Lamar songs. The Kendrick Lamar song, yeah, the Not Like Us went around the world. It is super great, but a lot of people do say that they, still like the Drake songs a bit more than even that, right? It says, in a statement released by the news, Kendrick Lamar highlighted how important hip-hop is. Rap music is still the most impactful genre to date, and I'll be there to remind the world why. He said, they got the right one. So, I mean, I'm not going to read the rest of it. Oh, I will, because now it's about to mention Jay-Z, because Jay-Z has a big hand in making sure that Kendrick Lamar is there performing. And if Lil Wayne isn't a part of this, a big portion of this is because of Jay-Z, right? It said, speaking about the opportunity in the statement, Jay-Z said of Lamar, Kendrick Lamar is truly a once-in-a-generational artist and performer. His deep love for hip-hop and cultural informs his artistic vision. He has the unparalleled ability to define and influence culture globally. Kendrick's work transcends music, and his impact will be felt for years to come. While the world is generally excited about Lamar's show, not everyone shares the same enthusiasm, especially with an artist like Lil Wayne is from the city of the Super Bowl will be taking place. The rapper's longtime engineer and friend Fabian shared on his Instagram story that he was confused, along with disappointed and angry, but most of all, inspired. So, with all that being said, bro, Jay-Z, hold on. Yeah, let's just keep it 100. Jay-Z going to come on with it and figure out something and get Lil Wayne on the show. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, listen, man, maybe you have Lil Wayne on the show and maybe Drake end up popping up somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? How the whole OVO mixed in with some of the Kendrick Lamar people. Who knows? You know what I'm talking about? That would be a moment to remember for Super Bowl, I'll tell you that. But yeah, man, they got to do the right thing and go ahead and let Tunchi up in that thing and perform. Anyway, so today, we spoke about the Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl over Lil Wayne, and a lot of people is upset about it. Hopefully they let Lil Wayne end up performing. We also spoke about the Haitian immigrants that are actually going inside of Ohio, eating the ducks, cutting their necks off and eating the ducks, right? And then, of course, we spoke about Rainwater, what the words he had for Trapboy Freddy, and Trapboy Freddy seemingly having a prophetic response to what Rainwater had to say about him only serving 9 months inside of federal prison. And then, of course, Yungeen Ace does not understand why he's banned and, from doing shows inside of Florida. Obviously, everybody else understands it, all right? So he's kind of like meddling at the police and the feds. Anyways, let me know something. Coming down below, let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.